What would I judge even? I don't know what Roblox is.
Don't worry about it.
It's a game for children, little children.
It's fine. I know it's a game of some kind, but who cares? People
It's
play
fucking addictive.
Minecraft, and Minecraft is kind of for children as well. It's fine.
Yeah.
People do coloring books. As
Yeah, but
adults.
Roblox is for 4-year-olds.
Yeah, but sometimes it's good. It's to allow your brainwaves to regress. It's good.
Man, this is so slow. This is so fast. Bro.
Oh, shit.
What the fuck's going on? I love it. Wait, how much is this? Oh, chests. Nice. Let's go.
Is that what you screen like? Is that what children play these days? Holy shit, that's too fast.
Wait, this is something else. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Just found some kind of game where it's literally like poking my ADHD brain. Do I have enough? I don't have enough.
Somebody doxed you, Twisted. Holy fuck, what?
Oh. Bro.
Yeah, guys.
Oh, it's giving me this. It's pretty cool.
What's up, Habila?
Oh no, that's it. Hello, VPM. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad.
Oh, that's good. VPM, if I'm correct, you are from Scandinavia, yes?
I don't disclose my location on stream or at all, actually.
Mhm.
Sorry. It's just like a
Oh,
rule of mine. Don't tell where you are.
Yo.
What's up, Kathy? How you doing
It's
today?
like 2K.
Vegan vampires suck blood oranges. I like it. Stream sound is good? Okay. Well, until I start screaming into my microphone.
Rob has actually a copy of another Robert game bigger than this.
What?
What is that, Yemen? What is that? What's up,
I'm
Ron?
talking about the game.
Oh, don't worry about my game, bro. It's literally brain rot. I've just turned it off for now. It's just so bad.
What's up, Ron?
Not brain rot.
Oh shit, I just opened the chat and saw some of the brain rot.
Mm-hmm. Welcome. Welcome to brain rot. It's so cloudy today. Ugh.
Fog here again.
Where I am, it's cloudy but warm. People trying to find where I am from me saying cloudy but warm.
Well, Mars has got a bit of mist there occasionally, isn't it?
Yeah, occasionally.
Bruh.
You wanna open your mic, Ron, and have a conversation? Yeah? Is that a yes? Ran.
Yes.
Yes.
What's up?
Hi.
Sorry for asking. Are you a child?
No, I'm not a child.
Okay.
I'm an adult.
You're an adult. Okay, that's good. Sorry, sometimes voices, happen to be mine as well. Before 25 years of smoking was like very
Brother.
childlike for a while. What do you think about veganism, Ran?
Actually, I'm a dietitian.
You're a dietitian. Okay, but you know
Yes.
veganism is not a diet, right?
No, it's not a diet. It's a lifestyle.
Okay. Why do you know why we go vegan?
You tell me.
So yeah, veganism is an ethical stance against exploitation and slaughter of animals. And our claim in this room is that we should stop exploiting and slaughtering animals for unnecessary things. And yeah, we try to talk about that. Like, I can make the claim that most or all things that we consume on the daily that comes from exploitation and slaughter of animals are not necessary.
What about dairy products?
What about what? Sorry?
Dairy.
Yeah, not necessary, definitely. What do you think about that as a professional?
But I'm talking about healthy. It's not the veganism gonna be like missing a lot of
No.
Yeah, like
proteins.
what? Proteins. Oh, like which ones?
And B12,
Yeah.
vitamin B12, which is a lot found in animal sources.
Sure, but you can find them somewhere else, right? As well, like a
As a
supplement.
dietitian,
Yeah, you can take it as
Yeah.
a supplement.
There you go. So it's not necessary to take it from animal products. What about proteins? You said like you can't find proteins on a plant-based diet. Which ones?
It's not gonna be like all amino acids that's important,
Yeah, which ones?
which is
wait, if you are a dietitian now, you should know about this.
Yep.
And how come it sounds like you don't know anything about this? What?
That was a dumb
I know,
statement
but
to
I
make for a
don't.
dietitian.
I know, but I don't know how to like giving you the information in English.
Oh, gotcha. So it's like
Have some
mhm.
tools.
Yeah. Well, the amino acids are going to be named the same, right, in all languages. They're not going to be changed, right? Taurine is taurine where I am, for instance.
Protein is protein.
Yeah, protein. No, protein, because it's called something else where I am, but it doesn't matter. Like, it's people know.
Did you take the dietitian course on YouTube or something?
No, I studied that.
Well, awesome.
In a
Then, like, which amino acids are going to be lacking in a plant-based diet?
What?
Yeah, well, you said, well, you can't find some proteins, and by that, I think you meant amino acids on a plant-based diet. So I'm asking, which ones are you going to be missing? I'm asking because I've been vegan for 10 years, right? Haven't been eating animal protein in any kind of way for 10 years. So that's why I'm asking, right? I could be missing something, could be dying somehow throughout 10 years, right? Because I assume what you mean is like the essential amino acids.
Yes,
And-
essential amino
Yeah.
acids.
So I
Well,
would
wait,
really
wait,
like
before
to
you
know.
go there, how many amino acids are there?
It is 9 essential amino acids,
How many amino acids are there in total?
12 amino acids.
Oh damn!
No, that's one team.
Yeah.
That's one team amino acids.
You are not a dietitian.
Yeah, you're not. Or like, you could be just like incredibly like maybe first year, just started or something, right? And then you just don't know.
I'm a clinical dietitian, which is mean working in a hospital with people who's feeding enteral, parenteral nutrition.
And you don't know
that's
how
fine.
many
Did I get
amino
that wrong,
acids
then?
there are, and yet you make a claim that plant proteins are going to be missing some of them, and you don't know which ones. So it's a little weird that you work in a hospital, you are responsible for the nutrition of people in a hospital, and yet those are like basic things that everybody in the room knows. How many amino acids there are, how many essential amino acids, and you know, we would have known which amino acids would be missing from a plant-based diet, but there aren't any. All 9 essential amino acids are in all plants. So that's why I'm asking, right? When you make a claim, especially as a professional, I just want to know, what am I missing? I want to know, maybe I don't know something, right? Crickets? Thank you.
1, 2, 3.
I would be very scared if I was your patient.
Well, let's not make especially if they're lying. Let's not do that. But Ran, I can provide evidence for my claim. You know, my claim is there are all 9 essential amino acids are found in all plant foods, and I can provide evidence for it. Would you like me to?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Awesome. So I'm gonna share my screen. No, not this one. Jesus Christ. Give me a sec. Shit. Boomer moment. It's this one.
Boomer.
Yeah, I just fucking flashed my DMs. All right, so I'll give you the link as well to so that you can examine the evidence. But I have this little graphic right here that shows, right? So animal foods, those are the top, the 9 essential amino acids right there. So this lysine, leucine, and the rest. And animal products, as you yourself said, obviously have all 9 essential amino acids. But then so do legumes, beans, lentils, and peas, right? You can count them. All 9 essential amino acids are right here. So do grains and pastas, nuts, vegetables also have all 9 essential amino acids, even kale, right? You shouldn't eat kale for protein, but it has all the 9 essential amino acids in it. And even fucking fruits, look at that. Fruits have all 9 essential amino acids. And mushrooms, obviously, because mushrooms are kind of in between type situation. So, the next time a person who has plant-based dietary preferences or is vegan for the ethics lands in your hospital, you should probably provide them with plant-based food and not be scared about amino acids, right? Maybe give them fortified plant-based food so that B12, they get B12 as well. So soy milks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm gonna move on, Ran. You mull this over. You let me know what you think after you've examined my evidence. What's up, Hitchum? English lovers. It's an interesting logo. Is that a Discord server? English lovers. That's cute. What's up, Mr. Ake? Ake? How you
Hi,
doing?
BPM.
How you doing?
Good to see you. Actually, I'm Achilles.
Good to see me? Do you see me? Are you watching my stream? Oh. Have we talked before, Mr. Rock? I'm so sorry. Don't retain the names of people very well.
Yeah.
Yeah. You wanna remind me what
Actually,
Yeah, go on.
Actually, I'm also a vegan.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. That's awesome. Tone, if you wanna interrogate Mr. Rock.
Me?
I don't know. They don't have the role, so you people usually interrogate them.
You people, damn.
Sorry.
Yeah, you lot over here.
You lot over here usually interrogate the vegans before you give them the vegan role. So, a man's interrogation, I suppose.
Brother.
Well, there's nobody else to talk to at the moment, is there?
All right, maybe something. Or maybe.
Mr. AK, what is your definition of veganism?
Don't consume any animal-derived product, whether it is leather sue or any other thing like milk or egg.
And what would be the motivation from it? Like to do so?
Actually, my motivation was to reduce suffering, and actually we talked a very long time on this topic.
Mhm.
I think before, I think 3 or 4 months ago.
Oh, gotcha. All right. Well,
So you've made changes since that point, sort of, yeah. So did you make changes since your last conversation, or?
Yeah, actually, I was vegetarian, and I was only consuming milk, and I cut it off.
Good for you. Well, good for the cows.
Yeah, because actually I thought consuming milk would be fine because it would not cause much suffering. But you sent me 2 documentaries. I think Makadut and Dominion. Yeah, Dominion.
Okay.
all right.
Yeah, they're pretty strong.
Yeah, and actually that documentary changed my mood.
Good move.
Good.
Macadude. What a banger.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that veganism is about suffering. That's a welfare argument.
Yeah, I knew it.
Use and exploitation of animals. It's not really about the suffering.
Yeah, I knew it. Actually, you told me.
Yeah.
The question is now, do I change the count of prediction? I think not, because they are vegan now, this person, right? And obviously when I like do predictions, I mean non-vegans, I mean carnists, so I'm probably not gonna, yeah.
And so how long have you been vegan now?
Yeah, since then, I think it's been 3 or 4 months. 4 months, I think.
Oh, Jeremy, this must pain you, this conversation. I'm so sorry about that. You know me, I love my utilitarian brothers and sisters in veganism. But yeah, I guess people are gonna have like their conversations about their preferences. Because for instance, like for a deontologist, reducing suffering is gonna mean something else, right?
Animal being treated in their industry.
Yeah. But what did you replace like milk with? Like what do
Actually,
you drink now?
I drink just black coffee.
Okay.
Actually, I tried like I made coconut milk at home, but it was a little bit messy, so I thought
I'm so sorry about that.
I could enjoy
Porn.
when it is necessary, but not always.
Same VPM, same.
Yeah.
And do you take
And
any supplements?
Sorry,
Yeah,
what was...
actually, I have. Actually, I have bought vitamin B12. I mean, and multivitamin
Good man.
supplement.
Chemical vegan, yay!
Okay, that's good.
Chemical vegan.
And I made sure that those products also come from plant-based or yeast.
Very, very good. Based as fuck. Really good. I gotta swear less. Holy shit,
Bro.
bro.
You're never bloody gonna stop swearing less.
Yeah, well, I've got to. I'm collecting my ad revenue to give to sanctuaries, but I haven't even reached the tier where they give me the money because I keep swearing, so my shit keeps limiting. They keep limiting my stuff.
And there's another week on it.
Is another what?
Another week on them holding your money.
I don't understand.
You said shit.
Well, no, I don't think shit is limiting. I think fuck is. I think fuck is limiting. Like my loan box video from that I released yesterday, I think. Fuck timelines. It got limited. I think because I say fuck a couple of times in there, and loaner box also used the R slur, and I didn't blur it. I didn't like bleep it, and so I'm not that it got limited, which is a shame because it's a successful video.
حياكم، كيف الحال؟ عساكم طيبين؟ يا مرحب وسهلا.
English.
English, please.
What's up,
أنا
Sakri?
إنجليزي ترى أتكلم.
Oh, Sakri.
Oh,
Yeah.
not
I'm
good.
sorry, I was kidding. A little bit, as you know.
Bro, what do you think of the sign behind me? Oh, he's gone. Now you're gone. Sad.
He
Anywho.
just wanted to come in and cast a spell.
Mashallah, khaba.
Booga booga, stabby animal, booga booga. Oh, VPM, did you look up what I DM'd you?
Fuck no. I came home.
Fuck no.
God damn it. I'm doomed. Sanctuaries will not get a dime from me. Shit.
You rush.
Like at least videos. I probably should start bleeping out the things. So hold on. So I should go to about device. Press Windows key. Go to settings. Settings. And then fuck. I don't see an about here.
Should be down the bottom, scroll down.
I did. I'm not a complete dummy.
Right, go to system and then about. Scroll down. It's right at the bottom on the right hand side. You scroll down.
All right. And then should I screen share this thing, I think?
No, you could just screen grab or tell me what your CPU is.
My CPU.
Processor, it should be on the right hand side up the top.
Storage, graphic card, installer, RAM, processor. Which one is CPU?
Processor. The one on the right hand side, it should be. You should have storage, graphics card, installed RAM, and then processor.
Okay, so CPU is 2.9 gigahertz. I'm just gonna screen grab the entire thing and send it to you.
That would be a good idea, yes.
There you go. Doxing myself to tone.
Dun, dun, dun. Ah, okay. Right.
Amazing.
Oh, that's not that old then.
It's not old. It's 4 years old. 3 maybe,
Right,
3.5
okay.
maybe.
Okay. So is it the connectors at the back that's having the issue?
Yeah. If I even touch one of the USBs, the entire thing just.
Right. Okay. Well,
loses
we're
its
going
balance.
to sort this properly. Okay.
Sorry?
I'm going to sort this properly. I'll speak to you later about it.
All right. Thank you. I'm just not smart about shit like that. Oh.
I need some food soon.
Yeah. I swear. Give me a sec. Why? Where?
Oh shit! I can't even. I have to log in. They're like not.
Oops. Browser. Refresh. There you go. There you go. R swear was just ruining distribution probably. Why? I don't know why though. Who cares if I say fuck? Why do
Please
people
Skylinked
care?
in. Vimeo.
I don't understand.
There's a video from Animal Justice Project, which I'm gonna put in the side channel.
Oh, cuties. Oh, you. I think you sent them to me on in the Suggest a Creator, right?
This? No.
No, like Animal Justice Project, like YouTube channel. I
Oh,
haven't
yeah.
dealt with it in a while. I will. People are like, sometimes they just don't leave their ways to contact them on their YouTube channels, and then it's like just write something in the comment, and then like crickets. So like a bunch of times this happened with like smaller channels that I left them a comment because I couldn't, or I sent them. They have the Instagram. I sent them an Instagram, and zero, quiet.
Yeah.
So it's kind of annoying. This is the reality behind big.
Have you ever wondered how bacon or sausages end up on the supermarket shelf? If you look at the colourful marketing or the cartoon packaging, you'd be led into believing
so loud.
that pigs lived a life filled with joy and happiness on British farms. But
Oh,
you'd sadly be
BPM.
mistaken.
Your
We're listening
audio's
to.
really loud.
Sorry?
Your audio's loud.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop sharing and then.
In the UK, 10 million pigs
Is it
are
still
killed
loud?
every year so that people can eat them.
You can hear it.
But where do they come from? It all starts on the boar farms. These are huge indoor facilities where hundreds of boars, male pigs, are kept in small groups or on their own in solitary confinement. The boars are injected with substances to increase their libido, but it often makes them vomit. They are forcibly masturbated by workers who collect the semen. Health issues go untreated, and the workers are violent. The semen is shipped out to the breeding farms, where sows, female pigs, are often locked indoors their whole lives. The mother pigs are artificially inseminated and face the same cruel abuses.
Bro.
Close to giving birth, they are locked in farrowing crates where they can only sit up and lie down for weeks at a time. They become sad and angered and are unable to nurture their babies like their instincts urge them to. At just a few days old, the tiny piglets have their tails cut off and teeth ground down without any pain relief.
Damn, what the fuck
Any
is
babies who fall
Islam
ill
versus
or need
Christianity?
extra
Oh my
help
God.
are slammed
Brother.
onto concrete
That's gonna
floors
be
to
a shit
kill
show.
them. A practice that has
bro.
been outlawed, but is still commonplace. As the piglets grow,
Look at them all.
any who are not gaining weight fast enough will also be killed. Profits are prioritized above any.
Bro, the amount of violence. Holy fuck, bro. Sometimes it's just like, even to me, it's overwhelming.
Anything else on pig farms. At around 10 weeks old, the piglets are sent out to fattening farms. 95% of piglets in the UK
Wonder
are
if the
fattened
boom cat's gone
indoors
back to the
and
dairy they
often
haven't
in
been in for a
desolate
while.
concrete pens just like this. They are excruciatingly hot and humid
I thought
and
that the other day we
covered
haven't
in
seen him for a
feces.
while, and there was the I'm sort of vegan thing, wasn't there?
Mm.
The piglets spend a final 10 weeks here, trapped in crowded pens with very little stimulation. Their frustration builds, and they're pushed to their psychological breaking points. Pigs are inquisitive and intelligent animals that would spend their days in family groups, rooting in the soil, foraging, and building nests. But in these concrete cells, their curiosity and frustration lead them to bite each
Try
other
starting an event.
and even eating one
I
another
think there's another one
alive.
running.
This is a common occurrence on British pig farms, though the industry will deny it. At 5 months old, the young pigs are rounded up for slaughter. The neglect the pigs face
fuck
for
are these
weeks
games,
on end
bro?
soon turns to violence. During loading, pigs are beaten with boards and fists and are kicked and shouted at. Is your bacon sandwich worth these horrors?
Bro.
The slaughterhouse is filled with screams and the smell of blood, something that arriving pigs soon pick up on. Their ordeal isn't over, and no compassion is shown to them. They are pushed through unfamiliar walkways and forced into a gas chamber. They scream as their lungs burn from the carbon dioxide. Their lifeless bodies are then
Bro, what the fuck
processed,
is this game?
bled out, dissected and packaged up into something you may recognise from the supermarket or a butcher's shop. It doesn't need to be like this. There is hope for a future where everyone is treated respectfully, where no one is exploited or killed for profit. Will you help us build that kind of future? Your decisions today can have a significant impact tomorrow. Choose compassion. Choose vegan.
All right. Well, that sucked. Jesus Christ. Okay. Present to me my next victim.
Are you going to start an event, Tom?
Well, unless you want to do it.
What's up, baby?
You can do it.
Yo.
What do you think about veganism?
Me?
Yeah.
Veganism, I mean, I don't hate it, but I don't support it. I mean, I'm on both ways,
Okay.
on both sides.
Sure. Do you know what
Yeah.
veganism is?
Yeah, I know. Like, not killing animals for food and promoting vegan foods. Yeah.
Well, close. Not killing, not exploiting or killing animals for anything.
Yeah.
Unnecessarily.
Exactly.
Definitely, yeah.
Exactly.
So why wouldn't you support
Mhm.
the position of not exploiting and killing animals?
Why would I not?
Yeah.
Because I think it's a high protein source.
Okay. Why does that matter?
It's a high protein source, even in fish, creatine and protein and omega B. Yeah, fish is really
Omega
good.
B?
It's a lot of minerals.
Omega 3, you mean?
Omega 3, sorry, omega 3.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
problem. What if you like can get just like those things from somewhere else? Wouldn't it be preferable to
yeah.
like not exploit and kill animals and get those things from somewhere else?
But getting those things naturally is something else, right? Rather
Um,
than getting them from medicines.
Yeah, it's worse. Getting them from natural sources is worse than getting them from unnatural sources.
Oh, because of the fertilizers in the fish and the animals.
Well,
Because
not
of that.
necessarily. I'm just saying, first of all, it exploits and kills the animals. And second of all, every natural source, it doesn't necessarily, like, just because it's natural doesn't mean it's, like, necessarily good as a package, right? So, like, for instance, like a natural source could have, like, good stuff and could have bad stuff. Whereas a synthetic thing is going to be just the good stuff.
आज सोया नहीं, बिल्कुल नहीं सोया मैं। क्लास स्टार्ट होने वाली है, अब होने वाली है तुमने।
Oh Jesus,
हाँ
noises.
हाँ ठीक है ठीक है।
You know, but also like you can get like protein and stuff like from plant-based natural sources. So why wouldn't you get that
Hello, can you
from-
hear me? My mom just entered my room.
Sorry?
My mom just entered my room.
Okay.
We can hear you.
Yeah.
Well, let us know
So
when
you were
you...
like, so you're like, natural doesn't mean it's pure.
Well, it doesn't mean
Right.
it's good. Natural could
Mhm.
be bad, right? Like, for instance, pufferfish. It's poisonous to us,
Uh-huh.
but it's natural.
I mean, we can't look at just one thing, right?
Sorry?
And not everyone eats puffer. No, I mean not everyone eats pufferfish, right?
Yeah, well, it
Most of the
doesn't matter.
people,
I'm just saying something like, well, we should get stuff from
like
natural
an
sources.
as an
What would be,
example.
yeah, what would be like the why would you prefer something natural over something synthetic? Or like something natural but a different source, right? Like not animal source.
I mean, isn't it very complicated to extract those sources?
Sure.
Isn't
So
it?
what? So well, maybe I don't know. Like, why does that matter?
Like we have to learn botany for that.
Yeah, sure.
I think it's really
Wait,
complicated.
you think animal
And we have
sources
to
are
like
easy
increase the
to?
farming.
Wait, you think animal sources are
Yeah.
easy to obtain? Animal sources, first of all, require plant sources because animals eat plants, and then you raise animals for however long, anywhere from 40 days to 2 years. And then you like slaughter them, dismember them, clean them, make sure there are no tumors. You package them. Like a lot. Like food is a lot of work, but like animal food is the most work because they first need to be acquiring plants for them and supplements.
Mhm.
So
But those plants, like most of the plants, are of no use because they're like weed. They're like they're of no use,
well, no, that's
right?
absolutely incorrect. Like 43% of crops fed to animals are like actually human grade, are edible
Oh,
to humans.
is
So
it?
yeah, globally. But I don't even know why that matters, right? You have like one natural food that provides you with proteins, and you have another animal food that provides you with protein sources. One of them exploits and kills animals, and the other one doesn't. Why wouldn't you choose the one that doesn't?
I mean, to be honest, isn't it very expensive, like to extract protein from, I mean, vegetarian sources? Like
What do
it has
you
to be
mean by that? Give
processed
me an
for
example.
various.
Give me an example of an expensive protein source.
I guess protein powders,
Well, sure.
like protein powder, plant protein.
Well, plant
Isn't it
protein and
expensive?
whey protein cost about the same, so I'm not sure. Like if you're comparing
Oh,
stuff,
really?
compare one to another, right? So you have whey protein and you have like soy protein. They kind of cost
Okay.
basically the same, maybe just a little bit more expensive. But like if you eat tofu, tofu is much cheaper than you can find tofu that is cheaper than any animal protein per gram.
I mean, me personally, it's been. I mean, is eating eggs is non-vegetarian? Eating eggs.
Well, we're not talking about vegetarianism here. We're talking about veganism because we want to abolish exploitation and slaughter of animals. And animals are both exploited and slaughtered for eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me ask you a question. I'm going to share my screen. Let me know when you're looking at my screen. Are you looking?
Wait, let me see it.
Yeah. I'm sharing my screen.
So yeah, I can see it. Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, so I'm asking a question here, right? Like, imagine there are two worlds that you can choose from. In one, we exploit and slaughter animals for unnecessary stuff. In one other one, we don't exploit and slaughter animals for unnecessary stuff. Which world is more moral?
Okay, so the second one is better, but what will happen to the animals? Like, will you how will the ecosystem work?
Well,
The
they.
ecosystem works when
Well, first of all, I'm
someone
not sure why.
kills
I'm
them.
not sure
I
why
mean,
we're talking about ecosystems. Farms are not
it is.
ecosystems. They are like farms. They're like man-made. They're like structures. So I'm not sure why we're talking about ecosystems, but in the world where we don't exploit and slaughter animals for unnecessary stuff, we just don't breed them into existence. They don't exist.
I mean, the second one is better. The second one is better.
Awesome. So do you like value being moral in your life, in your like personal life? Is it something that you think is good?
It will add a small positive value to my life if I don't do it.
Sorry, what was
That's my mentality.
What are you saying?
It will add a small positive karma to my life if I don't slaughter.
I think
life.
it's huge. I think it's like 300 animals a year that you're not going to be exploiting and slaughtering anymore. Well, that's just the slaughter. The exploitation is going to be much higher.
Yeah.
I think that's a lot. What, 300 animals a year that no longer going to be yeeted for you? That's huge.
Ooh. Hey, yo.
Yeah.
I mean, I think even if you can prevent like one animal from being exploited and slaughtered, I think that's already fantastic. Like if you had the chance to save one dog, would you not do it? Would you not think that's like better than saving 0 dogs?
I mean, me personally, like, I hate dogs.
Okay, choose an animal that you like, cat or something.
Cat.
Yeah. Well, do you think like if you had the chance to save one cat, would that like be a positive moral karma to your life?
Of course. Yeah, of course.
So why, like, do you think maybe you could choose to save 300 animals a year from now on? That means being vegan. Yeah. That's at the least. Like the count is much, much higher than that if we like talk about like plant production and crop deaths and stuff like that. But just for exploitation and slaughter, just from like breeding animals, exploiting them and sending them to slaughterhouses, that's 300 animals less.
Yeah.
So are you vegan from now?
If I eat eggs, am I vegan?
No. Eggs exploit and slaughter animals.
If I eat it once in a month,
That's
am I vegan?
once in a
Yes,
month
that's-
exploitation and slaughter, yes. Felix, you want to say something? Sorry.
Yeah, it's kind of basically what I was saying.
I am vegan, like 95%.
Well,
and the other 5%, it's like once in a year, twice in a year.
Why?
Because I get cravings sometimes.
Well, just get something else when you get cravings. How about that? Like imagine imagine like you were like in a cage somewhere and like a person with like a bolt gun and the knife is coming towards you and you're like screaming at me, save me, and I'm standing there, right? And what is that? Please be quiet. Thank you. Habibi, come on. Like I'm standing there, right? And a person is coming to kill you. And you were like, save me. And I'm like, oh, I'm just having like a craving to watch you die. That would be insane, right?
That's insane.
Yeah. Like if I have such cravings, I should probably just like play video games. So if you have a craving, just eat like a replacer of some kind, you know, buy just egg or buy something like make a chickpea omelette, make a tofu omelette.
Yeah.
Yeah. So can I give you a few links on how to go vegan? That might be helpful to you.
Sure. Sure.
Use your normal WhatsApp. The Nigerian WhatsApp. Don't use US WhatsApp.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's up? Do your mom wants to come talk to us?
I mean, that's actually good. I mean, my elder brother, he's like vegan since 3 years.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. So he can help you out on how to do this, on
Yeah.
like specifically to your space. That's cool.
Mm.
Bro, that's the best thing
asked him
ever.
to read
When
it.
you already have a vegan in your life, that's the best fucking thing ever. That's the thing that I like really am missing in my life. Just like a solid like support in a family. Damn, that's so good. You're so lucky.
I mean, my mom and my elder brother, they both are vegan.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's so cool. So now you've joined them, right, baby? All right. Well, I'm gonna stop pestering you, but let me know if you need help. All right, baby. Don't be a stranger. Come back here, ask questions, talk to us. All right. Yeah. Vegan. Be vegan. It's your preference. You just said so.
Yeah.
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 What is that? So maybe we can unmute, please, how much Habibi, and see if they can like act like a normal person now. What's up? Please, how much Habibi? Hello. Hello.
No, they don't want to talk.
That's all right as well. So what's up, trees? Trees. Okay, let me see. Somebody's in my chat. Unless you have a specific plan other than saying stop killing animals, you need a solid logistical plan that won't involve pruning the plant species like the Cavendish banana.
Wow, that channel up there is brain dead.
Okay. So we do have a specific plan. So if we go to if we go to diet compared,
yeah.
So we already know what would happen if we like gradually went vegan.
Been quiet in here.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just talking too much, but other than that. So I'm gonna deafen them. So yeah, we already have a plan. So stop breeding animals. Slowly reduce the amount of animals bred, fed, ecosystems ruined for animal production, and slowly but surely we will release 75% of agricultural land from our exploitation, and those animals wouldn't exist anymore. And we could feed the entire world population on just 1 billion hectares instead of 1.2, plus pasture, right? So 75% reduction of land while also reducing cropland. That just sounds like a fantastic plan to me. Well, by the way, it just correlates with 75% greenhouse gas reduction, 76%, I think, reduction of water use. Holy shit. Win, 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 win on all cases. So we do have a plan. The plan is fantastic. The plan would be really good. And Cavendish bananas can either survive or not survive. That doesn't matter. Have other food. Doesn't matter. It's obviously possible to have more than one animal. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Who has pets here? Some people do, I guess. I don't tell you and don't tell me you don't call them pets. They're pets. Consumerism. No, probably vegans are probably gonna call them companion animals. They probably not would have bought animals, at least not when already went vegan. So I'm not sure why you say that. Why should you apply morals to a non-moralistic entity? Well, babies are non-moralistic. You still apply it to them. Because it's sentience is the thing that makes somebody morally relevant. So, animals are sentient. Not all of them, but most of them. A lot of the vegans here have animals. I don't know why you keep doing that have non-vegan diets. I think some vegans have pet animals or like companion animals or something like that aren't vegan. I think they should move towards like vegan diets for pets. But it's kind of a byproduct, pet food. I still think it's worth reducing or eliminating, but it's not as as much of a moral imperative as the main source, which is our food source. Big difference between glutinous industrial farming and basic lifestyle. I don't know, basic lifestyle, I don't know what that means. You're just so unclear, Big Tito. So I don't know. Cats especially, I don't know what you mean by that. I guess I missed quite a few. You seem like a pet person generally. Well, don't assume shit. How the fuck would you know that? Bro. Nobody refresh. Nobody wants to be real about pet ownership as a vegan person. What do you mean? What the fuck do you mean by that? As I just said, vegans after going vegan are obviously not gonna buy animals. That's animal slavery. I mean, I guess legally they're gonna own the animal. We talk about this all the fucking time, by the way. Thank you for assuming again, dumbass. Okay, I'm gonna go back to. No, nothing interesting is happening there either.
Well, that app now confusion app.
God, the bus has arrived already.
Hi, baby.
Can we start kicking these people out?
Hey, can you mute yourself when you
No, we'll fix it.
Bro.
He's not going to mute himself. We'll just do that.
Next time I go into a concert, I'll just join a Discord server.
Yeah.
Make sure and take your mum with you and have a conversation in the background.
Yeah. What's up, AZ? That picture is cute. Nice glasses.
Yo, what's up, guys?
Yeah, not too bad. What do you think about veganism?
Hello.
Hello. Queenie, I think. Is that okay? Am I saying it anywhere close to being correct?
It's perfect.
Awesome, Queenie. So what do you think about veganism?
It's great. Protecting the environment.
Well, that's not what veganism is, though. It's protecting animals. It just happens to be also protecting the environment, but the vegan movement is about ending exploitation and slaughter of animals. Guess we're staying at one for now, but at least we had one who kinda knew what veganism is. So, because his entire family was vegan. Holy shit! Holy fuck, bro. So anybody else? What do you guys think about veganism as it pertains to animals, obviously? I'm not gonna be mad if you say I don't like it or something like that. Just tell me what you feel. Tell me what you think.
It's good for our health.
Excuse me, can you repeat that?
It's good for our health.
Are you trying to trigger me, Queenie?
What did I say?
Well, I just I just told you what veganism is. Can you repeat what I told you? What veganism is?
Mainly, veganism is a lifestyle. I think.
Yeah, veganism seeks to end exploitation and slaughter of animals. It may be good for our health as well, like the vegan diet, but I don't see how it's good for our health to avoid leather and zoos and circuses, for instance, right? So those things don't interact with our health. And that's the kind of stuff that vegans do. They avoid wearing leather, wearing silk, going to circuses and going to zoos as well, right? It's also maybe good for the environment, but that's not the main reason why we go vegan. We go vegan so that we don't exploit and slaughter animals. Okay, awesome. So what do you think about it, though? Good position, bad position?
I want animal live in the jungle, not in the zoo.
Oh shit, why?
They don't have no freedom.
Yeah, I guess, well, maybe we can like do something in the middle, because in the jungle, holy shit, they have freedom, but they're also like starved, killed, eaten alive. Terrible life. But that's
this
like
is the ecosystem of the earth.
Yeah, sure, but like that's beside the point. Let's just talk about like in what ways you guys cause the exploitation and slaughter of animals in your lives. Let's leave the jungle conversation aside for a minute. Jesus Christ. Oh, for real, Habibi, why?
Habibi muted.
Sorry. Why you do this? Why do you do this, Habibi? Can you write in the chat why the fuck would you do such a thing? Okay. So, name error. Are you vegan?
Not really. I'm not vegan, perfectly vegan, but I loved it.
Okay, why aren't you vegan?
It's totally my choice for this time right now.
Yeah, sure. So I'm sharing my screen. You want to click on that? See what I'm sharing on my screen for a second?
Sure.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Yeah, so you have the choice, you recognize correctly, to pay for exploitation and slaughter of animals or to not pay for exploitation and slaughter of animals. Why do you choose to pay for exploitation and slaughter of animals? Crickets? Or have I been disconnected? Can you guys hear me? Somebody tell me.
Oh, yes.
Oh, so it is crickets.
Yes. We can
So
hear you.
Yeah, Neymar, I asked you a question, right? So I'll repeat it. So you clearly recognize that you have a choice to pay for exploitation and slaughter of animals or to not pay for exploitation and slaughter of animals. Why do you choose to pay for exploitation and slaughter of animals?
I don't support this. We are not killing all animals or something. You were thinking.
Excuse me? You said you're not vegan.
Yeah, I'm not perfectly vegan, but I love vegan
Mhm.
and veganism, and I also support non-veg as well.
So which products do you pay for that are not vegan?
For most of the time, mainly chicken or something.
Sorry, can you repeat that? Why are they gone?
I don't know, but he said he was eating chicken or something.
Oh, yeah, chicken definitely doesn't exploit or kill an animal.
Never.
Never. It's materializes from trees. Or just like...
Felix spawns it in like Minecraft or
Yeah.
Roblox.
Yeah. Spawns chicken. Yeah, I guess I'll ask the rest of the people in here. So I think everybody knows that it's like a personal choice to not be vegan. And the choice is between paying for exploitation and slaughter of animals and not paying for exploitation and slaughter of animals. So people who are not vegan, why do you choose to pay for exploitation and slaughter of animals when you have the choice not to? Mm-hmm. Bro, what's the obsession with the pet thing?
Damn, everyone's quiet today. Again. Damn.
What's the obsession? Vegans
Skirmish.
Vegans don't view animals as somebody to exploit. So they call animals whom they take care of companions. They don't buy animals, they rescue them. Like, Grateful, are you vegan? Is this
I
like
think
a...
that channel up above is just sucking everybody, is it?
Is that like a vegan on vegan crime? What's up, Brown?
Some of the...
Sorry, Squinch.
I know, I was just talking about the channel above.
Sorry about that.
That's alright.
Hi, Brian. Does Triz have anything to say? Any questions?
Bro.
Oh, he's back.
Oh, you're back, name error. What's up? So, name error, you made the claim that you don't pay for exploitation and slaughter of animals. And then you said, but I eat chicken sometimes. Something like that, right? You know where chicken flesh comes from?
No, I don't.
Yeah, chickens are bred artificially. And then they lay eggs. Those eggs are hatched in an incubator. The animals are selectively bred to grow really, really fast. So within 40 to 60 days, the baby chicks that are hatched, they're sent to slaughter. And it's usually through electrocution and then cutting their throat. And then they're defeathered and chilled for 3 days to soften the meat. Cut up into pieces, put in plastic packages, and sent to supermarkets. That's how chickens are made. So definitely both exploitation and slaughter. Definitely both. And vegan chicken does none of that and is fantastic. is there a stance that like I'm okay to eat meat, but completely opposed to factory farming, mass industrial slaughter? Like I would be happy to eat a chicken a few times a year as opposed to being on every market shelf. Well, like here's the question, Devils. Would you accept that kind of middle measurement for something like a product that like kills human beings, like exploits and kills human beings? Or like even like dogs, right? Would you eat like a dog steak 3 times a year or something like that? When you know like that the dogs were specifically bred for it and then slaughtered for it. I don't know, it just sounds like one of those things that's just like worth doing all the way, just like opposition to slavery, you know what I mean? Like just like oppose the entire thing, and whenever you can not pay for exploitation and slaughter of animals, just don't do it. Because factory farms, yeah, they're like more torturous, maybe. I think small farms in many ways are like worse. I would just say, why not go all the way? Vegan chicken exists. I make my own home vegan chicken from scratch, and it's fantastic. I'm gonna show it to you. It's really, really good. Let me just open it up 1 sec. Oh, fuck. Up. Let me real quick, 1 sec. Change that URL. That's my vegan chicken. I make it from scratch, and it's delicious. Especially after 2 or 3 days. Fantastic. Look, vegan chicken. Just make that. So good. Fuck me. My favorite video ever, because I could eat absolutely delicious thing. This delicious thing that I made, that I invented, I think. Really tasty. Nothing wrong with eating. Well, nobody's saying something wrong with eating vegetables. And by the way, there is, right? There is like a price that we pay for vegetables. One day, hopefully, we pay the smallest amount of prices, or like the animals pay the smallest amount of prices for our food. But definitely, the one that leaves animals the most alone in any possible way, that's would be like on a vegan diet. Monofarming, yeah, it's mostly promoted by animal agriculture, though, unfortunately. So, like, a lot of, like, we just, like, need so much land for, especially for, like, providing feed, that, Jesus, that just, like, drives monocropping. Whereas, if we like just like stop producing animals, we could reduce the land that we use by 75%. And I think we should just like leave the entire cropland and just like create small fields, small orchards. Because when you have like a small field of crop, then you can put like crops on the side, on the outskirts of it, just like that repel insects and stuff. Oh, Takumi is here. How nice. So I'm guessing you're pro nutrient paste pill. Well, not necessarily. We can like produce food in a lab that is like really fantastic. I can't wait for like cultivated everything, frankly, right? Because if somebody invents a fruit that is full of protein, I'm going fruitarian, for real, because I fucking love fruit. Fruit is like the thing that I love the most. But it's like just not nutritionally complete to eat only fruit. And so I think if we can produce food that tastes good, it must, right? Otherwise, we're like, it's going to be like sad. So yeah, lab grown, nutrient dense, yes, but also tasty. Can you imagine like a tomato that is consistently the same flavor? Or like there are like 5 or 6 types of tomato and they're consistently the same flavor. I'm specifically tomatoes are on my mind because I haven't had like a really good tomato. Well, I've grown some here in my on my porch, and they were delicious, but they were tiny. But like a really good tomato, I haven't had one, I think, in like 20 years. And tomatoes is like one of my most favorite foods on earth. So yeah, I think we should stop doing things the natural way. Not gonna lie. I think we can formulate a diet that is not only nutritionally fantastic, but also delicious in a way that we'd never known. Like, for instance, like vegans eat nutritional yeast. That shit enhances all food. Like, if you add it to savory food, it just enhances it in a way that is fantastic. And so if we like harvest like yeasts to produce a lot of our food, like that's what cultured stuff comes from, right? It's from yeast. There is like cultured milk or cultured like whey protein, stuff like that. If we can like just like harvest yeasts and ask yeasts to produce our food, that food is going to be delicious because we're going to engineer it in a way that is going to be the most tasty to us. But also we can engineer it to be like lower in calories, better nutrition, like add B12 in it, add the vitamin D in it. Just fantastic. Oh, fuck. I want that future, and I don't understand why people don't. Truly. I think that would be like a fantastic future. Hey, what's up? Yes, I try to be a chemical vegan right here. What's up, Victor? Don't forget the dangerous environmental factors that occur when meat is involved. Oof, well, we are not forgetting. We are showing all of it right here. Don't you worry, Victor. I would have to adopt an Asian-style diet and get rid of the need for meat substitutes. Why? Tastes good, better for you than meat. Can be formulated to be even better. It's just a matter of time until there is like a superfood style like plant protein that tastes like animal protein. It's just a matter of time. We can do it. I don't know why we should like dispense from like tasty, like, you know, like beyond meat. We can just improve them to be good, better. But yeah, sure, if you want to do that, somehow acceptable to the brain if it lacks a steak. What? If you eat rice all the time, it's easy. I don't know. Maybe you're talking about like the psychology of taste, pleasure. Yeah, maybe, I guess. If you don't eat something for a month, you kind of stop prioritizing and start prioritizing other stuff. But we also have nostalgia. Nostalgia is this thing that fucks us over. Which is, you know, once in a while I'll eat like a Beyond burger or a redefined burger. But frankly, the mushroom burgers are even better for me. They're so tasty. It's just like they like appease nostalgia while also being relatively healthy. If they just had a little bit more protein, that would be fantastic. It's a fascinating idea and could be such a bright future. Often I see clouds growing over the idea, such as they want us to eat hugs. I think you meant bugs. Or they want to take a flavor. Yeah, Devils, here's the thing. All the things that you are like saying right now, it's the product of the propaganda from the meat industry. They just want to keep things the way they are. So they shit on Beyond Meat, they shit on like cultivated meats, lab-grown meats, they shit on plant proteins all the goddamn time. That's where the stagnation of those ideas originates, from like propaganda. We should dismantle that that institution, that cult. I would call it a cult, because they keep raising kids to do the same thing for themselves. Like, holy shit. As themselves, I meant. Tone, send me. Is your... Fuck. Yes, but it's gonna be expensive, bro. Sorry, I'm talking to Tone, who's trying to fix my computer from far. What else do we have here? We need to rid ourselves of the classic meat consumption. I mean, listen, if that's like your thing, you want to have like a plain diet, that's fine. I want to live a little once in a while. Generally speaking, like 90% of my diet is, yeah, it's pretty plain. But, you know, I also have like a little bit of chocolate every day. Maybe a cookie once in a while. Maybe like a mushroom burger once in a while. Just live a little. And those things, here's the thing, right? We don't have to like prioritize plain food. I think Americans maybe should. Americans probably should be like, go on a potato diet for a while. Because I think American taste buds are fucking dead. I watched the channels like through a reaction channel. He reacts to like this terrible American food productions on YouTube. And it's just like, holy fuck. It's just cheese, bacon, beef, veal, pork. It's just like 5 or 6, like cream cheese. It's just 5 or 6 ingredients over and over again. And it's also like full of sodium, so full of like really, really strong flavors. That's where I'll be with you, Grateful. I'll go with you and say like Americans, I think, should go on a like plain potato, no salt diet for like a decade or so, because their taste buds are fucking fucked. But my taste buds are in fantastic shape. I eat mostly relatively plain food. And once in a while I have a food that is like a little more satisfying, the decadence part of my brain, I guess, or something like that, you know. You can do both. A mixture of both is good. But maybe like some cultures that just go way overboard or something like that, yeah. I'm having a question. I'm so passionate. I am passionate about the future of the food industry, because I want a cultivated tomato. I want one. I agree with you, but currently technically isn't good enough to completely replace natural meat. I don't know what you mean by natural meat. There is no natural meat. It's not natural, and here's why. Those animals were selectively bred, they're fed supplements, and they're slaughtered in like steel houses. What the fuck is natural about that? And they're put in plastic. What the fuck is natural about that? Even like not talking about like antibiotics and like other growth hormones they're probably given, the unnatural diets, I don't know, all of that stuff that I like kind of, you know, cringe anyways. Yeah, I'm excited about like lab-grown meat for people who will adopt it, and a lot of people will adopt it. Let me just find it. I have it. I think I have it in ethics cultivated meat somewhere. Yeah. So I think a lot of people will adopt cultivated meat. So they said like cultivated chicken, there will like 67% will adopt it. It seems on this survey. And cultivated cow 65%, and so on. Cultivated pig 60%. So that would be like a huge pain in the ass for farmers, to the point that I think like JBS and like Tyson, they're probably incredibly invested in cultivated meat because they know that that's the future. The second that it's viable, I think things like Tyson and JBS is just gonna switch immediately, in my opinion. But like I had like an issue here, someone with calling it natural meat. And I think we're ready. Like, if we wanted to go vegan without the cultivated meat, we should be doing that as well, right? Just like the impact of animal agriculture on the planet is like too crazy to continue doing it, for instance, right? And obviously on the animals, which is it's just fucking animal holocaust. That's what's going on. There are no other words to explain it. It's like just trillions of animals every single year just yeeted on a mass scale. And I don't know why we should continue to suffer this just because people have like a certain amount of like taste, pleasure, preference. So I'm here until lab-grown meat is a reality. I'm gonna be here while lab-grown meat is becoming a reality to seriously like hoping to like trying to promote veganism first and foremost. And if people are incredibly resistant, then like tell them to like at least switch to cultivated meat, right? I'm gonna be one of the biggest supporters of a cultivated meat on this channel. But I think people should go vegan now, right now. The imperative is crazy, the impact on the animals. And that's just like the farmed animals. We're not even talking about the wild animals that animal agriculture eats on a daily basis as well. We should do it now. Should not wait. Sorry, I had to jump. Yeah, same. Grateful. As for like pet food, I agree with you. It's just like not as prevalent in the entire world population, and some people are just like not convinced, which is like weird. Whenever a person comes in here and they're like, yeah, cats need meat or whatever, I try to discourage them from it. And I actually, in fact, I have like a section on it right here, right? Pet nutrition. The evidence is tiny, but it exists. And wherever it exists, I do try to sway people, if they can afford it, to buy like vegan cat food, vegan dog food. Yeah, I'm with you, but like, you know, not to the point of like make it streams about it, you know what I mean? Because it's like it's a fringe issue. It's a byproduct that will disappear the second lab-grown meat is here. And the second, like all the lab-grown meat rejects that like printed weirdly, that's gonna be into pet nutrition. Yeah, like in just like vegan food, well-formulated vegan food. Let's also not forget there is a lot of not well-formulated vegan food out there for cats and dogs. And that's like a scary thing to tell somebody. You will just like go buy vegan food and they're gonna find like 10 brands and not know which one to get, when only 1 or 2 of them are actually well formulated. So it's like it's a bit of a side issue in my opinion. I think lob stuff could be a bright future, but I have a feeling we will have activists in the future going against what they put into the synthetics, greedy profit-driven companies and mad scientists. Well, first of all, a lot of those scientists are vegan, which means they care about the human animal as much as they care about the non-human animal. And second of all, I bet it's going to be like very crazily regulated. And some of it is going to be immoral. Some of it is going to be still exploiting animals. But it's like a trade-off that I'm willing to tentatively accept as a mediary measure, is mediary the right word? Like as a measure until total animal liberation kind of situation. All right, let's go back to.
It is the only source for omega-3 with DHA. You can Google it. You can use all of your AI from
Oh,
that.
Jesus Christ.
I know this source. I know this
Your
information.
body
Go
converts
Google and come back to me.
ALAs to omega-3 and omega-6.
The only source for DHA that is not meat. Go Google. Go use AI. Then come back to me.
Bro,
Say,
I'm
"Oh my God,
holding.
all the time."
I'm holding
Go
a
ahead.
bottle. Hold on, I'm holding a bottle of vegan DHA right now in my hand, and I'm showing it to my screen.
Hey, scientists has discovered blood in plants. You know that?
Oh God.
Jesus
We don't
Christ!
care.
Provide evidence for that claim. But I'm holding vegan DHA in my hand right now. A bottle of vegan DHA. It's the same as like fish oil, but it's like algae oil instead. So vegan
Thank
DHA
you. Thank you
exists.
for substantiating my claim. Yes.
Yeah.
They thought I'm talking about omega-3 in general. They don't know I'm talking about DHA and omega-3, and DHA is important for the brain development too. Yeah,
Sure.
it's okay.
Well, I wasn't. I'm missing context. Are you making the claim? What's your claim?
I already made it.
Yeah. Can you remake it because I wasn't here?
There's only one source for omega-3 with DHA from non-meat sources.
Yeah.
Which is the algae.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
That's
Yeah.
it.
These
Okay.
people jumped on me before I finished my sentence.
Okay.
But the reason why you jumped in was because the guy was making fucking crazy claims, and he said that without meat you cannot
Yeah.
build protein.
Yes,
Which
that is insane.
ridiculous. Yeah.
We have been seeing like so many bodybuilders who are vegan. That's stupid
Yeah,
claim from me.
but I just I had to jump in because the guy was saying like without meat you cannot build protein, which is ridiculous.
Okay, bye bye.
My ass hurts. I sat for too long.
Why? Yeah, so people should be vegan. Bum, bum, bum.
Yep.
Yep, away.
Why is it so low in people today? What's up, vegan Jesus?
I don't know.
Visas.
They're all in the Islam versus Christianity channel. I think the entire server's in there.
Really?
Bro.
Anything interesting there?
I bet you it's something like my faith is better than your faith. And it's just like because my belief is stronger than your belief.
Oh,
My God is better than your God, even though it's the same
I was
God.
actually listening for a little bit, and an atheist said, "So what makes you believe in your like book over another person's book?" And he said, one of the people said, whichever one has the least amount of contradictions is the one that I chose to believe in.
That's
What the
hilarious.
fuck?
That's hilarious.
Lol. What the hecky?
And that resulted in the Quran apparently, which pissed off some Christians.
What Discord is this? You want to join this Discord? Why?
Oh yeah, this book only has like 37,000 contradictions rather than 70,000. So therefore, bro, funny, actually funny.
No, please. You don't want people to join, Victor? By the way, this is my Discord server if anybody wants to join it. Either to have a conversation with me about veganism or just like to, if you're vegan, just to hang out with other vegans.
Yeah, today's gonna be a quiet day, seems like.
Yeah, maybe I should go. Maybe I'll come back later and just like record a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, sounds good.
To send to vegan gays so that she's like, her channel is fed with bullet biting and shit.
Yummies.
By the way, is there a way like to do like some kind of a like a recording system that people can like push a button and it records this Discord without people have to like do it like from their own computers or stuff like that, Felix?
Yes.
I think
Clipping.
Yeah, I don't know. I think
There is clipping on Discord, but I have it disabled. I know a number of other people have it disabled, so they will not be recorded in a conversation.
Oh, I gotcha. So it's gonna be weird.
Yes.
Okay, what's up, Yasin?
Yeah, what's up?
Sorry?
What's up, he said.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you vegan, Yasin?
What was that?
I'm just asking if you're vegan. Sorry, I was asking while yawning.
nothing. No.
You know what veganism is, or
Yeah, I know.
what is it?
Well, it is living off like a planetary diet, but you know, for the protection of animals and their products, and like you say, using them, or I don't know the word in English.
Yeah,
I
sure, no
forgot
problem.
about the word.
Yeah, we say veganism strives to end exploitation and slaughter of sentient animals.
Exploitation, yes,
Yeah, yeah.
exactly.
So that just sounds like a good thing to do, no?
Well, it might sound like
Oh, what would be the problem with it?
I just don't feel like it.
What do you mean, like personally, you just don't want to do it or something?
Yeah, personally,
Okay.
I'm not here to defend the cause.
Okay. Why not? Just like, I don't know, just like looking at it just sounds like the more moral thing to do is like to not exploit and slaughter animals. You don't agree with that?
No, I don't agree.
So it's better to exploit and slaughter animals than to not exploit and slaughter animals?
No.
Eat is good. Eat animals.
Yes, thank you, Dexter. So, well, Yasin, is it like better to exploit and slaughter animals than to not exploit and slaughter animals?
No, I didn't say that.
So which one is better? Like I'm sharing my screen, right? I have a question that I ask usually people. And if you click on my screen, you'll see the question. So like, if you have like two possible worlds, in one we exploit and slaughter animals for unnecessary stuff, and in another one we don't exploit and slaughter animals for unnecessary stuff, which one do you think is more moral?
Yeah, it still isn't like a clear question, and I wouldn't say like based on the information you gave me, I wouldn't say this is more moral than the other.
What do you mean? Is there a difference between those two worlds?
Yeah, there is a difference.
Moral
but then,
difference, right?
Which is better morally? I cannot answer that.
You don't.
What?
Sorry, is there a moral difference between those two worlds? In one, we exploit and slaughter animals for unnecessary stuff. In the other one, we don't exploit and slaughter animals for unnecessary stuff. Do you think there is like a difference?
Is there a difference? Yes.
There is moral difference. I'm asking about moral difference. Obviously, by the question of which one is more moral, I'm obviously looking for a moral answer. So is there a moral difference?
Like, morally, I'm not saying one is better than the other.
So is there a difference though between them? Is there a moral difference between them?
This is basically the same question.
Yeah, I'm asking, is there a moral difference? It's a yes or no question this time, right? Is there a moral difference?
They are different.
Moral. I'm looking for a moral difference. I know they're different.
Moral. They are both different.
How? On what basis is that different morally?
They are not the same, as in they are not the same. I'm not saying morally. I'm not just saying they are not the same.
I'm asking a moral question, so please answer the moral question, right?
I already answered the moral question. I said I am not saying one is better than the other.
Well, can you say though? Can you say if there is a moral difference between them?
I think
it is the same. You just feel like it is the same question. You just rephrased it.
Yeah, you're
and
not answering it though. You're not answering. Is there a moral difference between exploiting and slaughtering animals for unnecessary stuff and not exploiting and slaughtering animals for unnecessary stuff?
You know what?
It's a yes or no question. Can you answer?
You know, you know the trick of does your mom know you are gay?
That's a yes, bro.
Sorry,
It's basically the same here. So it's like a nested. If I answer it, there is a nested information in there. Like when I tell you, does your mom know that you're gay? You're gonna say yes or no.
Yeah. So yeah. I understand. So you're saying it's a loaded question, right?
Exactly.
What's the loading? What am I assuming in the question that you have issue with?
That one is better than the other morally.
Well, that's what I'm asking though. I'm asking you.
I already said
is there
no.
a difference between them morally? I'm not loading the question. I'm asking you.
Wait.
No, I have already answered the loaded question.
Wait, your answer is
I don't
morally
know.
the same, right? Your
if
answer
one is better than the other morally.
Yeah, your answer is they're the same, right?
No, I'm not saying they are the same.
So I'm asking you, are they different? That's what I'm asking. Are they different morally though? Based on morality, are they different?
Like based... I really don't understand this question. Maybe you could rephrase it.
Felix, save me.
Yeah. So if let's say this, right? Let's say there's a world where people get assaulted, and there's a world where people do not get assaulted. Morally, which one is better?
Like when you say morally, something out there.
Yeah, so let's say, I'll make it super easy. Let's say in one world, women get touched in the ways they don't want to get touched, and in the other world, that does not happen. Which one is better morally? The one where women get touched without consent, or the world where that does not happen?
I still wouldn't say one is better than the other morally.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, what the okay, let me ask you a direct question.
You can feel like I'm avoiding the question,
Wait. Let me ask you a better question. In one world,
go ahead.
children get sexually assaulted, and in the other one, they do not get sexually assaulted. Which one is better?
Again, morally.
Yes, morally. Morally.
Or my
in one
opinion.
yes, in your opinion, morally, is it better to live in a world where children get sexually assaulted or not?
You know, in my opinion, I would say it's better not to. And also in the first question, it's better not to. But then when you say morally, you're like implying something out there, like morals independent of us.
Yeah. Do you have your own morals?
Of course.
Okay. So yeah, we're talking about
but not in the same sense, like morals of...
You just answer it in a way that you understand morality.
Yes, that would be this in... What's the word? I don't have the word in English.
Use Google
That would
Translate.
still not be answering the question, you see.
So let me just help you out. Morally, it's within your subjective view, is it a right thing or a wrong thing to do? That's what we're asking, right? So we're asking, what is the right thing to do? Choose a world where children get assaulted, or choose a world where children do not get assaulted. And you said, morally, in your view, it is better if children do not get assaulted, correct?
Yes, in my
Amazing.
view. Let's not
Yes.
say morally.
Well, that's what it is. Your subjective view points towards morals that imply that you don't want children to be harmed. Do you understand?
Yes.
Amazing. So moving on. which world is better? A world where we abuse animals, or a world where we do not abuse animals? From your subjective view, which one is better?
Well, I would say we do not abuse animals. But that
Do you
still
remember what
wouldn't
was the
answer what
question?
you meant by the
What was
question.
Yeah, what was the question? What was my question?
You said which is better in your view, like a world where we abuse animals, a world where we don't abuse animals.
Yeah, and your answer to the question is
Where we don't abuse animals.
That's
that
not the
wasn't
answer
that
to the
wasn't
question.
that wasn't part of the question. Do you remember the question?
You said which is better. I chose one of the two. I really don't say what you're saying.
Obviously. Well,
You didn't
morality
choose
is
one of the
subjective.
two because you didn't tell me a world. The answer is a world where we abuse animals or a world where we do not abuse animals. Those are the only two
Did you just
answers to
admit?
the question.
That's my position.
But you said something completely different. So I would appreciate if you could answer the question. Which one is which?
I did say in clear terms exactly like you said.
You said you said we do not abuse animals. What that was
No,
not
no,
part.
no. I said a world where we don't abuse animals.
Okay, amazing. BPM, do you want to continue?
Yeah. So I assume you understand that exploiting and slaughtering animals is animal abuse, yes?
What?
Yeah. So like exploiting and slaughtering animals entails animal abuse, yes?
Like the slaughter, like
Just like slitting the throat.
yeah, that's it. No intention or anything implied.
Well, you know, is it harmful to the animal?
No, no, no. What I'm saying is, like, I'm not really, English is not my first language, so slaughter means cutting the throat. No intentions behind it, or it
What do
does
you
not
mean?
imply anything.
Well, the intention
Why would
is
it
to
happen
kill
if
the
you have no
animal and
intention?
then the intention is to kill the animal and then sell
Like,
the
what
parts.
is the difference between killing and slaughtering?
The intention, yeah.
Yeah, this is exactly what I'm saying. So if you're gonna count slaughter as the intention, I would say just killing.
Well, no, I specifically use slaughter because the intention behind it is exploitation.
No,
exploitation
I'm
of
not
animals.
saying like again, it is.
Jesus Christ. What are you trying to say? Like, why do you have an issue with the word slaughter?
No. What you're not getting here is I'm answering with abuse, as you said, a world where we don't abuse animals. No, what I count as abuse is not really what you count as abuse.
Well, what do you, like, can you define abuse to me real quick?
You know, this in the moral sense, there are things that are like impossible to define.
Really?
What?
I can define it real quick, right? I don't even have to Google it.
Yeah,
so,
you could.
Abuse is...
I know you could. Like what it means to you, I know you could. You could look up a dictionary and.
Well, I'll
like,
define it real quick for you and see if you like agree. So, like, abuse is like intentional harm. Is that something you can agree with?
Not really.
No. So, how would you define abuse?
I would say intentional harm with nothing to gain, right?
Why? I mean, when you abuse an animal, you gain at least like the satisfaction of abusing an animal. At the least, right? Like if you kick a dog, you like people who don't enjoy kicking dogs don't kick dogs. So they gaining
but
us
then
like
with your definition, like I'm defending myself from a lion, like I am abusing him. This is basically by your definition.
So I understand what's happening. You're trying to define the word abuse in the way that would exclude your actions from like you paying for animal abuse. Is that it? Is like post hoc rationalization? You're just trying to like define abuse in a way that exempts you from any wrongdoing. Is that correct?
You see, the problem here is I have like much bigger problems than like it's not really specific to veganism.
Yeah. So how about like if I kick an animal, is that abuse? If I kick like a dog on the street, is that abuse?
Yeah, with no reason.
Well, the reason is I enjoy it. Otherwise, why would I kick a dog, right?
Yeah, I would say like it's abuse.
Okay. So if like I enjoy cutting the throat of animals, is that abuse?
I would say yes.
Yeah. What if I enjoy what comes out after the cutting the throat of animals? Is that abuse? And that's why I do it. That's why I cut the throat of animals, because I'm going to enjoy it later.
I know.
Yeah. Well, is that abuse?
I don't call that abuse.
What's the difference between me cutting a throat because I enjoy cutting the throat?
I am answering in my view, like don't take.
Yeah, can you give me the difference between those two actions? And just for everybody to.
If you are speaking like in a moral reference, I really don't have a moral reference. Like.
Excuse me, you don't have a moral reference? What the fuck does that mean?
Yeah, most of my problems are with morals, really, not specific to veganism.
Sorry, right now we're talking about the definition of a word.
You know, we are talking about veganism and we assume like
yeah. Can you forget about that for a second? Can you like forget about that for a second and answer genuinely a question? What is the difference between me cutting a throat of an animal because I enjoy cutting throats, and which you called abuse, and me cutting a throat of an animal because I enjoy eating their body afterwards, which you called not abuse? What's the difference between those two?
You really don't need me to answer. You have answered.
No, I'm asking you.
No, you have answered. What's the difference? Like
I'm asking you. I'm not answering. I'm asking you. What is the difference between those two things? Because you called one abuse and you called the other not abuse. To me, they seem the same. So I'm asking you, what is the difference to you?
You're right. I mean, you could
what is the difference to you? Based on your morals, what is the difference to you? Or based on your understanding of the word abuse, what is the difference between me cutting the throat of an animal because I enjoy cutting throats and me cutting the throat of an animal because I enjoy eating their body afterwards?
You did you have answered. You did say the difference.
Hang on. I'm really confused. I'm listening in, and VPM's asking you the difference, and I haven't heard you yet say what the difference is. What's the difference?
She did say what is the difference. Otherwise, she'd be referring to the two things as the same thing.
Yeah, you're not understanding. They're not asking for their difference. We're asking for your difference, right? What's the difference to you?
As I said, they are both different to me. The difference is answer what is the difference.
No. What is the difference in your view? We know you think they're different, but why?
Yeah, the difference is exactly how she said. She did talk about them like two things and not the same thing. That's the difference.
What did they say the differences were? Do you agree with those differences?
When she distinguished between the two with a difference, that is the difference.
What is the difference?
She did say it. I mean, how did she refer to...
Yeah, I didn't hear it. So can you tell me what it is?
Okay, the difference is killing because you enjoy killing and killing because you enjoy eating.
But that had already been dealt with because they talked about an example of hurting a dog because they like doing it, enjoying it. So that's not the difference.
Yes, I did answer. Do you?
Yeah, you answered.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you.
No.
Do you acknowledge? Do you acknowledge that the two things are different? Like they are not the same thing.
They are both doing something harmful to an animal because we enjoy it. So it's analogous. And you said, just to be clear, you wouldn't find that morally acceptable.
Well, that's you have joined them like in your rule, like because I could join them and they are both doing something, and then they are the same. There is no difference.
Can you repeat? I don't understand what you just said.
You know, it's your way of making them look like the same thing.
Well, no, they just
And
functionally.
I could say like they are both doing something, and then like it's the same.
So no, let's be clear. You said the difference, right, is one instance you're enjoying it, so then it's okay. So they've given an example of hurting a dog or a cat because they enjoy the way it sounds, went to hurt them, and you weren't okay with that, right? Or are you okay with that?
Yes, like did you see how you refer to them as not the same thing?
No, are you okay with me kicking a cat because I like it when they squeal? Are you okay with that morally?
No, let's stop really using the word morally. Let's say my opinion, because I
Do
did
you think it's
specify
right
this.
do you think it's right in your opinion if I kick a cat and the reason I give is because I like the way it sounds when they squeal? Is that right?
To me, no.
No, so the enjoyment that I get out of hurting the animal is not the justification. So do you have a justification that's different?
No, its justification is not good to me.
Okay, so do we have a difference that's present in the other animals that you think makes it right to kill them and hurt them, but not the human? What is it?
Exactly like you said, they are not humans.
What does
Humans
that
are
mean?
not animals. That is the difference.
Humans are animals, firstly, but yes, I
No, as in
recognize.
other. I know, as in other. Exactly like you
Yeah,
meant. Like you meant
but
other animals.
if I say to you, I like oranges because they're oranges, am I telling you anything informative? Are you any closer to knowing why I like oranges?
Yeah, to like something, really, you don't need to be justifying why do you like
No,
it
that's
because
not.
it isn't.
No, that's not the question. If I say I like oranges because they're oranges, does that tell you why I like oranges?
So, do you like to live?
Bro, can you answer the question?
If I say I like oranges because I like oranges, am I telling you why I like oranges?
I really don't see why you bring up this.
Because I'm trying to show you that when I ask you, what is it that makes it justified in your view to kill non-human animals but not humans? You say because they're human. You're not telling me why it's not justified to kill humans.
As I said, it is in my view. Like, do you think like when I say I like oranges and I don't like stepping on oranges? Now that would apply like in our that would be like an analogous example. They are
BG,
both different.
BG, do you feel like you got an answer to your question?
Absolutely not.
Okay, just making sure.
Yasin, can I try if you're asking me like in geometry class, you know, why is that a square? And I'm the teacher and I say it's a square. Does that help you learn what a square is? And then you're the student and you just keep saying, yeah, but why is that a square? And I just say it's a square. Do you understand
Yes,
what a
what
square
would
is
be
now?
okay, what would be an appropriate answer to why is that a square?
A square is a square because it's a four-sided polygon with equal sides and they have right angles.
This is
At each
exactly what
angle.
I'm answering. Like this
No,
is exactly
No,
my
you said
answer.
human.
it's
You said
not.
it's a human because it's a human. That's not the answer. You're just
No,
like,
no,
yeah,
no,
it's a
no, no,
tautology.
no. I'm talking about our first discussion. This human thing, like it's not really.
Well,
I don't know why you brought it
this
up.
is where we are right now. We're trying to find out. Listen, we're vegans in here. We're trying to understand why you look at a human and go, "I won't kill you, but the rest of the animals, I'll kill you." So I want to know why. What is it about being human that means I don't get to stab those humans, but I can stab all the other animals? What is it?
Yeah, like you're waiting for an answer, like in 10 words or less. This is
No, I
like the
just want the
biggest debate
answer.
in philosophy.
No,
I just want to know what it is about a human to you that means, oh, I don't stab you. It's just the answer to the question would be great. I don't need 10 words or less.
It
It's
is
just what's your
intuitive to
reasoning?
me. That's the answer to me. It is intuitive to me.
What does that mean?
Yeah, you wouldn't like
Again,
what are you
imagine
waiting
you're-
for here? I really don't say what are you waiting
Imagine you're in geometry. Imagine you're in geometry class and you ask the teacher, "Why is that a square? Why is that different than a rectangle?" And the teacher just says, "It's intuitive to me." Would that be informative for you? And they just keep saying that over and over again. It's like, "Why is that a square? It's intuitive. It's a square." It's like, does that teach you anything?
Yeah, I'm not really here to teach you anything.
No, you're here telling us why, right? You eat animals, right?
You know what?
You've got
I'm
some
not right for this
reason.
discussion because you are already assuming a lot of things like in ethics and morals that I'm not really taking. So
Look, we've already been through. Do you believe that we can reason, that we can have a conversation about what's right and wrong?
what's right and wrong? No, we cannot have a conversation about what's right.
Then why have you come here talking about it being justified to kill non-human animals if
I
you don't
did not
believe?
come here talking. I was here listening. Somebody was asking me.
Okay, but then the passing of time happened, and then you started talking and giving justifications for why you don't think it's morally wrong to kill animals.
Yeah, I'm defending my position. I'm not
Exactly,
really
and if you
attacking
don't
your
believe,
position.
yeah, you're defending your position against people who apparently you don't think can reason. So why are you doing that?
Well, I really didn't get the last thing you said.
Okay, so let's just try one more time, okay? You're trying to communicate to me and everyone else here why you think a human, we shouldn't stab them, don't stab them, that's bad. But all the other animals, yeah, we can stab them, we can put them in stew, we can cook them, that's fine. Because, why?
I think his brain broke.
Yeah, think so.
Or I guess it was already broken. Yeah, it was probably already broken. We just confirmed it's broken. And now it's booted down completely.
Yeah, did that, and then I went vegan. So hopefully it's sort of a repeating of history. Hopefully. Sorry, VPN, for interjecting there. It was just like, I don't understand how someone can't realize that they're not sharing their view. I don't know.
Oh, absolutely
Maybe
no
it was a
problem.
language thing.
Absolutely no
Yeah.
problem. I was broken already. So you just like saved me from being permanently broken, I guess.
Oh, well, he is now broken. What, is he still here?
Yes. Is there anybody else in the room that's capable of a conversation and can actually answer a question?
Oh, they're gone. What's up, Angel?
No, and no.
I'm going to go back to work and carry on listening, but that was painful.
Thank you, Vijay.
Well, Elle, that's been the smartest person in here today, trust me.
No, there was one person who went vegan, maybe.
Oh, there was? Yes. Okay, I take that back. I'm sorry. Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, before you came on, it was
But
that, sorry.
other than that person, yeah, it's been a revolting door. Please, somebody save the so far bad name of meat eaters and provide like good arguments against veganism. How about that? Does that exist?
I have an argument. I have an argument.
Hear me?
Human.
I think I lost connection. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. So you have an answer to Vijay's question?
No, I think you have said like something is bad, and
Yeah.
do you think it's good?
I'll ask the question again. So we're just trying to find out you're saying, oh, I can kill all these animals that I want to eat, put them in a stew. That's absolutely fine. Cook them up. Can't do that to a human, though, because insert the blank with your answer.
Yeah, I did already answer.
To repeat for clarity, please.
Yeah, my answer was intuition.
Okay, so if it's my intuition to go to a child and stab them in the eyes, is that okay, good? Because it's my intuition?
No, that's the problem here. As I said, I am talking about. I did say do not use the word morally because I'm not saying.
I don't think I just...
I'm
Did I
just
use
talking
the word
about my
moral?
opinion.
Wait. I don't even think I used the word moral there because I know you're sensitive to it.
No, because you said when somebody comes, like I'm imposing my morals on others. I do not.
You're telling me what you think is right or wrong, and then selectively you're just deciding when you want to reject it. It's getting kind of annoying.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
you
okay,
said...
okay, like you said, killing animals is bad.
Yeah,
Like,
so
can you tell us why it's bad?
No, because we're stuck on a question right now. You've said, rather, you find it justified to kill animals. You find it good to kill animals, but not humans because it's your intuition. So now I'm asking, if it's my intuition to stab children in the eyes, does it make it good?
That has nothing to do with me. Like when you
does,
do something has
because
nothing to do with me.
you said the word intuition. So we're here because of you, because of your reasoning.
No, when I was answering, I'm talking about my opinion on things. I am
Yeah.
not talking about something that is
Yep.
morally good
Yep.
or
No, don't worry.
morally bad.
Stick with me. It's okay. You've said, in your opinion, your intuition makes it okay to kill animals. Yes.
No, you said, why don't I kill humans? I said, my intuition.
So I said, and I'll say it again, in your view, you think it's good to kill animals, but not humans, and your reason you give
I'm
is
not saying
intuition.
good. I am not saying it is good. I just don't call it bad. It is not the same thing.
So you think it's morally neutral, or you just think it's neutral, rather? It's not good, it's
Yeah,
not
so
bad.
again, with the word morally, that I'm
Sorry,
not really.
I corrected myself. So do you think it neutral? You don't think it's good, you don't think it's bad, you think it's neutral?
Yeah, okay. I think now it is neutral. Now you come here and you say it is bad. Can you convince me that it is bad?
No, we're still here. So just to be clear, if you have an intuition to stab a child in the eyes, is it neutral because you've had the intuition?
I really don't see what you're saying here. Like when I say it is not bad. No, when I said it is not bad, you said neutral, like implying there exists there is actually the spectrum.
Hang on. Can you stop saying words? I repeat the words, then you tell me I've said the words. You said it was neutral. Yes? To kill animals.
I said not bad. You said it was neutral.
Yes, and you said you agreed with that.
Yeah, but not what you understood from neutral. Like there exists the spectrum and the neutral is just in between.
Okay, that's fine. Do you believe it? No, hang on.
Just say not bad then.
Do you believe it neutral to kill animals?
No, let's stuck back. I said it is not bad, and you say it is bad. Like, can you justify it is bad?
I'm asking you, do you think it's neutral or just not bad? Should we say not bad?
Yeah, I don't think it's bad.
Okay,
Can you
it's
convince
not bad.
me otherwise?
Yeah, so I will convince you otherwise because I'm going to see what you answer to this question. So you think it's not bad to kill animals because of your intuition? Is it therefore...
No, let's not bring up because I don't think it's bad. Okay.
Yeah, you don't think it's bad. Exactly. I'm just repeating what you've just said. So do you think it's not bad to stab children in the eyes if you have the intuition to do so?
Yeah, it is not bad. Okay.
Go ahead.
It's not bad to stab children in the eyes if you have the intuition to do so, just to be
That's
clear.
the problem here. Like you are assuming the morals. I have already problem with morals and the moral
Then
reference.
why
So
did you... No, you didn't have a problem with it by saying, I don't think it's bad to kill animals because of my intuition.
you know,
All
before we
I've
started
changed...
talking, I did say like it is not specific to veganism and animals. This is I would say we're gonna go out of topic to morals and we do
No,
not agree on them.
I'm
Wait,
using
wait, I
your
need to
direct
explain something
logic
here.
that
Sorry,
you use. Your direct logic that you use for stabbing animals. The reason you've given that you do it and it's not bad is because of your intuition. So let's
No.
use the same. Do you just do this with everyone where you make claims and then you just pretend you didn't do it?
You know,
Try and make
we could stop this. Like you could prove me wrong easily by giving me proof that killing animals is bad. I mean, you could run. You don't need to do all of this.
Well,
You could
why
easily
would
justify
hang
why
on.
killing animals is bad
Why would I do
through
that when I could
reason,
just...
as you have said, through
Yeah.
reason.
So I'm using your logic. Your logic is I don't find it bad to kill animals because of my intuition. And I'm saying that's bad because then I could just say I have the intuition to stab children in the eyes. And then suddenly it would be not bad. It is one-to-one analogous to what you've just said.
You are really misunderstanding me here. You could take the easy way and prove to me killing animals is bad through reason.
So just for a word from everyone else, am I misunderstanding his words or am I repeating the words back to him?
Yeah, that's still the opinion of everyone else. Like, what does that
So
mean?
what happens? Okay, this is just a basic thing. When you use words and someone says them back to you exactly the same way you've just said them, and then you suddenly have a problem with it, maybe you should change the words you use. You
Yeah,
think it's not
I know.
bad.
Now this is because we are taking the hard route. Like, there is the easier route you could take, and it wouldn't involve any interaction with me, which you don't like. You're gonna prove to us here through reason killing animals is bad.
Bro, you're assuming a lot of things, but let me try to do what you ask for, if that's okay, VG.
Yeah, I just want to quickly say that's really weird.
And now,
because...
just
Stop,
to mention
stop.
this,
I think I was speaking.
I was not the one. I was not the one
Yasin.
here attacking. Like, I didn't
Yasin.
come here to attack you or anything. I was just listening, and you kept asking questions to
Yasin,
me.
that's fine, but you were just incredibly rude to VG. She started talking and you like talked over her.
Yeah, just carry on
Yeah.
VPM, otherwise they'll just stop talking again. So just go for it.
All right, so I'm sharing my screen, Yasin. You can click on it to and tell me when you like watching it, right? So this is my argument for why people should go vegan. So there are many differences between human beings and animals, but there are also a lot of similarities. One of those similarities is called sentience. Sentience is the ability to experience life, have like a subjective experience in life. When you talk about animal rights, why both moral rights and legal rights, right? However you define that stuff. In the end, it reduces to why it's not okay to exploit and slaughter animals. It reduces in the end to traits of sentience. So, for instance, it's not okay to kill people because people are having like their subjective experience and have like a high preference to not be killed, right? That's the reason us sentient human beings don't think it's moral to kill other sentient human beings, for instance, right? The same goes why we don't enslave human beings. Well, they have like a preference to be like free and to have like bodily autonomy, stuff like that, right? So it's reduced to the traits of sentience. Well, animals have sentience. They have the same traits. They have a experience of life around them. They have like a really big preference to continue living once they have that life, right? They just like don't want to have like bodily autonomy, that don't like to be touched in their private parts. They don't like to be like in a small space their entire life, things like that. So if you believe in human rights, then the same traits should, like the same rights, at least the negative rights, should apply to animals. We shouldn't exploit or slaughter them. And especially in the 21st century, when we truly don't need anything from animals, it becomes completely like insane, like demonic, basically, to exploit and slaughter animals, because it's like just shows like zero value to animals, where they share these traits with us. We would not exploit and slaughter human beings for leather. We don't need leather. We have like faux leather, we have vegan leather, we have cotton, right? We have all of these other materials that we can use that don't entail breeding, exploiting, slaughtering human beings, breeding, exploiting, and slaughtering animals. So there you go. In the 21st century, it's like actual insanity to continue to exploit and slaughter sentient animals for unnecessary things. It's completely unjustified. That's my logical explanation to why we should go vegan.
Okay, thank you.
I appreciate for listening. You want to have a discussion about it, or?
Yeah, the problem is, like when you say logical, when I said like through reason, you know how arguments are formulated, like the premises and the conclusion.
Oh, I think, Joe, did you get a chance to write this out in like formal logic form? I didn't.
Yeah, it's better in formal logic, exactly.
Joe, did you get a chance? I didn't. We can try to do it now, I guess, but I haven't.
No, I haven't taken the time to put this into propositional logic yet, but what aren't you getting?
Yeah.
Yes, and how do you not follow?
No, the problem is, as I said, it is not specific to veganism.
Oh, it kind of
Like,
is.
I
Like,
don't
you
have
can't.
anything against you.
No. Wait, we don't care about
That didn't
that.
answer my question.
The problem is, you said like through reason determine something is bad, like through reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like the first premise was that we value humans because they're sentient, because they have a subjective experience. Animals also have a subjective experience, and they are sentient. Therefore, we shouldn't exploit animals to any higher degree that we would exploit humans. Is that good enough for you?
Yeah, it is a good like.
Was that a good syllogism for you using logic, or
No,
did
yeah,
you not
it
follow
is
that?
good. It is good, but as you know, it is.
So, which premise do you disagree with?
The premise is like the first one. Like, can you repeat it when you said like because they are sentient and all?
We value humans, and
Because
we
they
don't
are
violate their
sentient.
rights because they are sentient and have a subjective experience and wish to not be exploited, wish to not be killed.
Yes, you imply
And then
here
premise
already
two,
that we
premise
value
two would be,
sentience.
yeah, premise two would be that sentient animals share that trait with humans. And then the conclusion would be, therefore, we should not exploit non-human animals to any greater degree than we would tolerate for humans.
You said we value humans because they are sentient.
Yep.
Yep.
Animals are sentient.
Yep.
Therefore, we should value animals.
Therefore, we should not violate the rights of animals to any greater degree than we would tolerate for humans.
Yes, as I said, it is only as good as the first premise.
Yeah, and what attack the premise then? What do you disagree with?
You know, we value humans because they are sentient, so we are valuing the sentience.
Yeah, what's the problem with that?
Yeah, can you like
Would you like me to
Yeah,
explain what
they-
sentience is, or is that
Do
the
you need
issue?
VPM to go through this the written out statement again, because they explained it quite clearly what the sentience was and why we value that.
No, it doesn't have anything like why do we value that? It
Yeah,
didn't
sure,
answer
sure.
that question.
Sure, the fuck I went through it. I did.
It
I did say
literally
it.
did. Do you have the screen up still? Yeah, it's up on the watch the stream. It's literally right there, and they just read it out
Well,
why we value sentience.
Well, the why
Were you not
veganism
listening?
is
Go
this.
back to it. I would like
Yeah,
to.
there you go. This is the thing that I was talking over. This is the screen, right? This is where I explain why sentience is the thing, right? Because I say it right here. Humans are capable of experience life around them and prefer to live. They can feel pain, fear, joy, and other emotions, and that make us not want to experience all of those negative feelings. And because we don't want to experience all of those negative feelings, we say, well, other humans probably also don't want to experience those negative feelings. It's one of the things that we share between us. And all of those things are the traits of sentience. And I can explain a little more what sentience is. I can go into the biological structures of it if you want.
You know, you're probably not gonna like my discussion. You better like.
I would first prefer, before you start a new discussion, I would first prefer for you to tell us what is illogical, or if there is like a contradiction in my argument for veganism.
Yeah, yes, and you just specifically you were listen.
I have a problem with the first premise.
Wait. You just to make sure you're not like a fucking sophist. You asked us like, oh, you didn't give it an illogical syllogism. Now we've given that to you. So which premise do you disagree with, or do you think there was an illogical inference, or do you think it was invalid or something?
Okay,
so what's wrong?
Also
What's
not
wrong
a logical inference, but I did correct, like in the simplest way. You said we value humans because they are sentient. Animals are sentient. Then we value animals.
Okay, and so you disagree with the first premise that humans are sentient?
No, I disagree with the premise that. I disagree with it, but I'm not saying like humans are not sentient.
Then what's the disagreement?
What's the problem then?
The value of sentience is what I disagree with.
Okay.
Okay, so why do you disagree with that? What do you value?
No. You're as I said, you're not gonna like my discussion.
We'll say it then.
Like, you know, when you have when you gave the syllogism, you know, it's the conclusion is only as good as the first premises.
Yeah, we've talked in circles for like 5 minutes now. What do you
Yeah, as I
disagree with
said,
on premise one? Attack
yeah,
the
the
premise.
first premise. I do not
You're
need
saying
to
it's
attack it like.
so you agree the syllogism is valid, correct? You're just saying it's not sound. Is that what you're saying?
No, you could. Here's what you could try. Yeah, it is not sound, is what I'm saying.
Okay, so what's not sound? What is not truthful about premise one?
Because you said through reason, you're gonna show us that killing animals is bad.
Yep, we did.
Okay,
Through reason,
and we did.
You know what is reason like?
Yep.
Yeah, reason is rational thought, the use of logic to come up with an inference. And our inference was that we should not exploit animals to any greater degree than we would tolerate for
like
humans.
From premises, like you know that.
Yeah. Dude,
Yeah,
are
so
you a
where do
fucking
Two
sophist?
premises. He literally gave you two premises and a conclusion.
Gave you two premises
No,
and a
where-
fucking
where does
conclusion.
he get
And
the
you said
premises
it,
is
you
what I'm
just said, dude, just shut the fuck up. You just said it was valid. Do you take that back?
The version I gave you. The conclusion does follow.
Okay, so it is valid. So we did use logic and reason. So what the fuck are you saying?
You still did not determine what is good or bad through reason. You still have to assume it. That's the
Are you
problem.
really want to continue with this conversation? Because this is just fucking dishonest at this point.
Yeah, he's a fucking sophist. Just fucking kick him. Like we've explained. He even said it was valid, and he's saying premise one is not truthful, so it's not sound. I'm saying why is it not truthful? What is not right about premise 1? We said we value humans because they're sentient. Tell me why that's not true.
Yasin, by the way, I wrote out the syllogism. I just tagged you in the chat, right? So I wrote it down for you so that it would be easier for you to attack premise 1. But please tell us what the contradiction is, what the issue is, right? What the non-soundness, what the lack of logic is, however you call it. What's not rational about it? Just tell us anything. What the fuck is wrong with it, please?
I think he's just a fucking sophist because he's like obfuscating and he's like, well, give him to me in a syllogism to like fucking delay the conversation.
Wait, no,
and then
no,
we
no.
give it to him. Then he's just like blabbering.
Can we unmute him for like 1 second and like give him like one last chance? One last chance, right? Yasin, one last chance, right? I tagged you in the chat where I wrote out the argument the way Joe said it, kind of. In the same ballpark. And it's the same argument as I have on screen, except I'm also adding lack of necessity because most people resonate with that, right? That in the 21st century is like true insanity because we really fucking don't even need it. Not that it would be justified to continue animal holocaust.
It's insanity. I already told you in the first place. You're not gonna like that because I'm not.
No. I would love if you point out an issue with my argument.
I already did. It's
what was it?
Premise.
Dude,
you
can
said it's
say
P1.
that over and over again. I have an issue with the first premise, but if you don't say why you have an issue with it, then you're just saying I have an issue with the first premise.
When you say we value humans because they are sentient.
Yeah, what's the problem with that?
In there that we value sentience. Now,
what's the problem with that? What's the problem with that?
I do not take it to be true.
Cool, why not?
I don't need to justify it too. I'm just saying you're.
Well, then there is no fucking contradiction there. You just like refuse to answer.
Can we just?
I could give you a syllogism right now. I could give I could give you a syllogism right now that you don't exist. Do you know that?
Hold on,
This is how I know
guys.
you're a
Let me try. Let me try.
Hang on.
No,
Can we
John,
just say,
John, hold on.
we are here right now because you said, oh, I don't want to talk about my opinions and everything. I want a reason, like why someone would go vegan. And VPM's given you the reason that they have.
No. This is not what I said. Like, why killing animals is bad.
Okay.
Dude, you're fucking gaslighting at this point. You're just like a fucking sophist. You're just wasting time.
Yeah. Give me one more second. Give me one more second, guys.
Like, you could stop the conversation.
Yasin, give me one more second. Give me one more second. If we don't value human beings because we are sentient, why do we why do we specifically grant human beings rights? In your opinion, why do we do it?
So, like, you think if we don't value...
No,
like,
please answer my fucking question. Because you said I don't believe it's sentience. So tell me, what is it?
No, it's not exactly sentience. I'm
what
talking
is
about
it?
the value.
Yeah, what
Like
is
you
it?
said, we value. You said we value.
Yes, what is it? What do you think it is? Please give me why you think we value human beings.
So could you like prove this? Like we've.
Yasin, if you said I don't agree with the sentience part, so why? Why don't you agree?
I do not need to give you reasons.
I'm gonna shit my fucking
then what's
mind.
the fucking point in talking to you? This has to end because he's
this
just
is not
picking and
productive
choosing.
because even in formal logic, you couldn't
really
write.
Bro, I'm literally asking you, what is it that we value in human beings if it's not sentience? You're saying it's not sentience. That's fine. I'm accepting. What is it then?
No.
What is it?
If I say I do not value like sentience, so
give me what do you value? Why do you think we grant rights to human beings?
What I value has nothing to do with what I just
why
said.
do we give humans rights? Last chance.
I've muted him, by the way. He is not. I don't really mute people, but he has to be muted. He's not going to answer. We've been here for how long? And he just pick and chooses when he wants to answer a question. He can understand. He's just choosing not to.
Yeah.
Just to the next person. Oh my god.
Hey, I just want to chime in real quick and just like do like a little meta thing. Elle, can you answer this question real quick? Why do you think it's wrong to drunk drive?
Because it's wrong to drunk drive, and also I don't want to talk about morals. So.
Well, no. put it in a logical syllogism, or else I'm not answering it. Why do you think
That's
it's
not
wrong to
what-
drunk drive?
Why?
Oh.
Why are you talking about morals right now?
Oh,
Why-
you think it's not my burden. You have to tell me why it's wrong to drunk drive. Also, you're not using formal logic.
Also, drunk drive. I don't agree with like.
It's wrong because
values.
drunk drive. It's wrong because drunk drive. This is like this guy. This is what he sounds like. Fucking
Yeah,
absurd.
that's honestly a waste of time. It's I like.
Oh, but I really want to know.
I think someone else wants to speak, so it just might. If they won't, then we can waste time with this guy. But like, I thought there was someone else ready to talk.
But I just want to know why we value humans. Why Yasin thinks we
VPN.
value humans.
VPN.
He'll never tell you.
Ask it. If you really want to, you can invite him to your server and ask him for 10 hours the same questions.
Okay,
If you
okay.
really
We
want
can
to do
continue.
that.
I can't. Well, it's Yasin. You're welcome to come to my server. It's like the link is in my profile, so you can click the profile and go to my server. And
I'm
please,
gonna feel really bad if you're gonna do that,
Bro.
I mean, to be honest, if there's no one else who wants to answer the questions, then that's fine. Like, but I thought someone else said that there's someone ready to mic up. Is there?
I think they left, unless Dev has any questions.
Also, I would recommend like thinking about actually unmuting the person, like in relation to the utility of this VC. Do we really want brain rot? So, I'm just throwing it out there.
I'm about to do something with them, but I'm holding off for the minute.
I'd like to say something about that syllogism. I don't think the inference is valid. Just FYI.
I think if you guys want to continue the convoy with that person, you can do it side channel, because waste of time.
So my the syllogism that Joe read out is not valid.
Yeah, it crosses the is-op gap problem. Goes from non-normative to normative.
No, it doesn't. The
in
first one is
conclusion.
if the first one is if then kind of situation. I didn't put it like that, but it's usually if then. I don't know why it would cross
But
the
but the conclusion is normative and the other premises are not normative, so that's why it's the
Oh,
inference is valid.
gotcha. Can you fix it for me?
Can you?
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, so you're just saying like the way they wrote it out, P1 should be we should grant
just
human
it
rights,
needs
and
to-
then
Yeah, that's
It
fair.
needs to
Gotcha.
cross the gap somehow. Yeah.
Yeah, if you can, if you could just reply to that and copy it, and then if you could edit it, that'd be helpful.
I think Yasin is just proving he's a sophist because now he's in the chat saying, I could give you a syllogism that vegans do not exist.
Those do not bite.
Yeah, it's just a person who really wants to abuse animals and just trying to evade the reasons. Imagine if like he did the same thing during slavery. Like, brother.
I mean, he took a very long time to tell me whether or not he'd have a problem with stabbing children in the eyes. So,
I mean, he could.
This guy.
I'm sure you can come up with a valid, logical syllogism that vegans don't exist, but we would just attack one of the premises, and then he can't attack the premise because he's like, dude, attack the premise, and he's like, it's not my burden to. It's like, what? What do you not
and
agree
then
with?
He's like, oh, I already did that, and you're like, oh, can you repeat? And he's like, well, I already did that. Oh, but it's not my burden. It's like, stop trying to pretend you did something you didn't when it's on recording.
It's like asking again. It's like, can you tell me what a square is? It's like, I already did that. It's like, well, what's a square? It's like, it's intuitive. It's like, well, can you just? I didn't hear you. What is a square? It's like, it's not my burden.
By the
It's
way,
like, what is happening?
by the way, the gem of saying, well, morals are fucked and like I'm just going based on my intuition, but can you provide me with a syllogism is fucking gold. All right.
Yeah, literally. I just don't know why he came into this discussion and then picked and chose when he was able to talk about moral questions, and then decided as soon as it was like a corner, like, oh no, actually, I don't want to do that.
All right.
It's like, you want?
Dev, you want to have a conversation?
Well, Reset's left.
Reset's left.
He's been waiting, but he's gone now.
Yeah, shit. Dev, what's up? Tone, just ping us next time in the chat. Tell us to
I'm
shut
just
the
going to
fuck up.
start muting you lot and then
Yeah,
start speaking to the people who want to talk.
Yeah, just do that. Because sometimes I just don't notice. You know how motivated I am to actually have conversations with non-vegans. But
Yes.
sometimes I just don't notice that other people are waiting.
Dev, do you want to have a conversation? Well, be nice.
I can't promise that.
Something like that, I guess, maybe.
Ooh. P1, sentient beings can feel pain, fear, joy, and other emotions. Causing unnecessary harm to sentient beings is morally wrong. Animals are sentient beings, therefore it is morally wrong to cause unnecessary harm to animals. They ought to be granted negative rights is in consequence. Well, you don't. Shouldn't you mention like negative rights in P1 then?
Well, I just said that it was a consequential thing.
Oh, gotcha.
I mean,
yeah, I'll just add it to my thing. So here's the thing, right? It could be that my argument for veganism is like not valid, but it's like incredibly intuitive to most people, so that's why I use it.
yeah.
But I'll definitely add your thing to my site.
It's just if someone looks at that syllogism, they'll be like, that doesn't, that doesn't bridge the Azot gap. So
yeah, bro,
yeah,
we
it's not
literally
sound.
just like wrote it right there, right now. We literally been trying to like find time to write the syllogism for it, like for literal ages. But it could be that like my original argument just like also does the thing. It doesn't bridge the Azot thing. I do make like a claim. I think, yeah, it could be that it's wrong, but it's like so effective. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy's reasons were just not great either, and he was not really given anything informative. So
yeah. I really appreciate you though for taking the time and writing our syllogism. I'm gonna publish it now. How would you like me to credit you?
I could
Yeah, I
probably
wrote
write
out,
something maybe better. Yeah, I mean, it was
Can you
public or
check
something.
what I just wrote there, Skirmish? Is that I checked this one with Loki from Nick's Discord. He said this one was valid.
That's valid. Pretty good.
Okay, Yasin, I put a logically valid argument in the chat. Please attack the premises and then explain your justification for exploiting and slaughtering animals.
And I'll take yours as well, Joe.
Yeah, I spent time on this one. It's adapted from Nick Hebert's Uproot Nutrition, and I just changed some words and made it more to my taste, I guess. But give Nick credit for like coming up with the basic skeleton of this.
Mm-hmm. I mean, frankly, the more, the merrier. Because other different things work for different people. How the fuck do you spell syllogism? Oh, like that. So there you go.
Oh yeah, I think the bro like fucking ran away. He's not in the voice chat anymore because we're like giving him the actual fucking logical syllogisms. He's like, give me a logical syllogism or else I'm not answering. It's like, here you go, fucker.
Okay. Joe, you really got under your skin. It's kind of weird. I never heard you like so upset. To be fair.
This was like level 1000 sophistry because he's just like, god damn, holy shit.
Yeah, and I know he annoyed me with his dishonesty because I muted him. I hardly mute. There's just unworldly levels of dishonesty.
Close that. All right, anybody? Damn, it's getting late.
There
I
are no
hate winter.
non-vegans.
Sorry?
There's no non-vegans in chat. Well, apart from Dev, but they won't mic up.
Dave, mic up. We put a syllogism in chat. You can tell us why it's not valid. Man.
Yeah, and then the next one will be like, provide me the truth table. It's like, okay, I haven't written that out yet. Sorry.
Why you're not vegan, Dev? And then you have like sips tea type thingy, as if you're like proud of what you just said. Interesting. So why aren't you not vegan?
Proud to eat babies.
Proud to eat babies.
I'm not anti-drunk driving because it's my intuition.
That was so funny. It was like usually pandas when they come here, like no matter how stupid a reason is, like they always say something. Maybe they use their skydiving to justify it or anything. Like this guy was just yapping, and despite y'all telling him like how it works and how you like you can't just go in circles. Yeah, it was pretty annoying, honestly.
David, my bot still hates you for some reason. He's just like keeps not like publishing your live streams. I don't know why. I don't know why it's doing that. And I can't fix it.
Maybe it's a lack of B12.
Maybe. My thought is, though, that it could be that that other channel that is named the same thing, because Elle had also an issue, and she also has like channel that is named the same way. I think that could be an issue. If it's yours, please delete it, is what I'm saying, because it doesn't have any content on it. So just like eat it.
Strange.
Yeah, I don't know. But whenever I catch it, I put your stream on the soy feed, like manually. But it's not the best solution.
Thank you so much. I appreciate all you do.
I appreciate all you do. You're amazing.
Yeah. Doing what I can, like everyone else here.
All right, I think I'm overflown with carnist brain rot. So I think I'm gonna go for now. Maybe I'll join in later. See you guys.
See you later.
Okay, guys. Since it got quieted down, I think we're done. Any case, thank you everybody for coming. Put one in the chat if this was like a better timeline for you. It's worse for me, but Jesus, it's just like probably better for having discussions. So I don't know. Right. Whichever you decide. Anyways, veganism is moral is a moral stance. It actually, like, two people actually kind of knew what veganism is. So the people who bet on two, I think it's nobody. I think it's maybe one person. I don't remember. Let me just look it up. Yeah, one person said that 2 would be the answer. So, hold on. Just taking a picture. So, thank you everybody for coming. I'll make a post about fake points in a second. Oh, it's 9:41. Yeah. Appreciate you, David. Appreciate you very much. Your live streams are fire. Your channel is growing really fast, and that's cool to see. See you next time. Bye.